Hello, Kirsty. Can anybody hear me? Just put a yes or some a thumbs up if you can hear me. That's lovely. I can just see bits coming up. I'll just say hello to a few people. There's a few people about and on the marketplace at the minute, so we'll just wait for a few people to come in. Hello to Ian. Ronnie. See some flick more up. There's a picture come out alright, or I'm on the side or something. Yeah, lovely. Just to walk down I will wait for a few more people to come. As you can see, I'm in Burton on Trent, home of Asking Paranormal and Spectacle Paranormal. That's Ian's on tonight. He does the ghost walk on Halloween, and the home of Burton Ghost Walk. I like to mention the three, then I don't get in trouble. Let's wait for a few more people. If nobody knows Burton on Trent, it's a home for cause that used to be bass and my lovely Marmite. I like it. Nobody else does. As I say tonight, we're just going to take you through some of the history. There won't be much because I don't like doing much of the history because it gives me too much information. And a few of the ghost stories and see what I can pick up psychically. If you'd like to share onto your pages, please can do. Or any of your group pages, please share it onto there. Let's flick a few names while I'm just waiting a moment. Fiona, Alfred, Charlotte, Marie, Elaine, Ian, back again, Ronnie, Stephen. Thank you for all coming. Well, watching it going live. As I can see, we're on the Delph, on the marketplace here in Burton on Trent, Staffordshire. Lovely little town. Oh, I'll extend. People have just left now, so I can just come out a bit. The marketplace was once a place for the hanging. Not that tree there now, that's there now. There used to be another tree. They used to hang the criminals. It's a good open place for a big crowd to come. Amazing. Just because some of the buildings have changed doesn't mean the spirits are not still here. As you'll hear some of the ghost stories a bit later on. I'll turn the camera around in a minute. You don't want to see my face or that. The old market hall. Turn around and show you around. You can see a market hall behind. apparitions have been seen on there's upper levels. I don't know if you've ever been in there. There's upper levels where apparitions have been seen of a lady, and a few times in the hall itself at the bottom. I don't know if you can see in there. You can see people have been seen in there. And we're going to go to see the oldest pub in Burton on Trent. The Royal Oak. Very active location. I've been here a couple of times to investigate it. I'll just turn the camera around so you can all see. And there you go, you don't want to see my face on that. Royal Oak, 18th century. Lovely location inside. Once was a jail. Parts of the jail that's here, you can see going to the toilets. There's like metal bars where they used to be, and they say they used to keep them down the cellar. Down the cellar, around this area, is an opening. As you're looking down the cellar, is an opening for a tunnel leading from there, leading to the church. As the monks lived here, the abbey is round the corner. That's just near the place, the abbey, where the monks used to live. As you can see, just round there, the abbey, where the monks used to go to Sinai House, another good location that's run by Chris Campbell Brown from Burton Ghost Walk. I've investigated, been there a few times with Chris. The monks used to go up there for bloodletting. There's so much history up there. If you ever get a chance to go up there, you could do. It's an amazing place. Can anybody still hear me? You can just say yes if you can hear me, or some thumbs up. Very, at the moment here, spiritually, I can see a man. He's been here a few times when I've been here on the walks. Top hat, stick. He stands on the corner all the time. He'll probably follow me around. He's just there. Just there. Here. Not sitting on there. He walks around with a cane. Silver angle at the top. Brilliant place. Just take you a bit further on. There's Burton College over there. Oh, it's a bit cold. Sorry, I just pressed something I shouldn't have done. I'd just like to warn you that the River Trent, Burton Trent, is over there where we're going to walk, near the close. So as last time with the canal, if I suddenly go off, I've fallen in again. Lovely old place, Royal Oak. Built in around the 18th century. The stories of the Royal Oak, there's been glasses moved on the bar, some knocked off, ashtrays moved on the bar. Brilliant place. I did this a few times. Hope they don't mind me looking up there. So if you're still on, please share my page onto your pages, if you don't mind. I'm going to leave the marketplace. This one it gets scary for me, because we're going in the dark. It was a thing years ago that they used to move headstones. They used to reckon after 100 years you could move the headstones, but leave the bodies there. This is what happened here. They moved the headstones and took them down here. As I can see here spiritually, I can see spirit men, children. I can see spirit children here, men, ladies. You can see them just on the edges. It's on the edge there, where the lights are. On the edge, see spirit people. The bodies are left under here. Bodies have been left, and the headstones have been moved down to here. As I say, the Royal Lake used to be the jail. As I've got to watch myself because people are still walking about here. We'll go down this little alley. The spirit's been seen down here. The jailer has been found here. Has been seen. I always get nervous down here for some reason. Edgy. The jailmen that used to have the Royal Oak, that used to keep them in their prison, in the cells, are seen bound down here. Very tall gentleman. Well built. Really big pot belly. Been seen down here. I feel somebody behind me now. Yeah. If anybody's got any screenshots, if you see anything, please save them. And I'll put a message on so you can put all your links, all your photos onto that message. But we'll keep them all in one shot. Oh, I say I'm here on my own, so I feel so edgy and nervous. Say hello to a few people. Alan. Kevin. Oh yeah. Helen. Donna. Alison. Julie. Wendy. Andy. Jess. Tina. Stephen. Thank you for watching. Can't see him. If you can hear me clear, just a few thumbs up please, or a few hearts, whatever you like to put. Right, we're going to move on to... I'll go back onto the path that we was. I can feel somebody behind me and there's walking up here. I can feel him. I can feel somebody here. As I said there. Here. I can feel somebody at the end. I'm real nervous. Can anybody still hear me then? I suppose yes, if anybody can still hear me, because I had to use the mic tonight. take you a walk down here. As I say, the headstones have moved from here and put there. I'll put the lighter. The headstones were placed around there. Quite a few of them. I love this one, cute. Spooky old place on the back of the sort of back of town, really. Small red stones. Last time we came here, I picked up a lady, a spirit lady. It felt like looked like she was wiping the headstone. Instead of going there, I'm going to go cut through the middle of them. Let's see what we can get. I won't show any of the names, but there's a path. All the headstone. It's lovely how it's laid out. As I say, it was all over there at one time. Now they brought it to here, laid out lovely. I can see it, there's a spirit woman here at the end. She's just here. She's there, slim. There. Slim lady, dark hair, in a bun. Slim waist, black skirt, white top. She's telling me she's only about 23, 24. See her father. Oh, she's so clear. Father here. She's pointing here. I'm not going to go into names of her, but she's pointing here. There. He died at 77. I'll just show that bit. I won't show you no names, I don't like. Lovely how it's laid out. If you ever come to Burton, just come and see around the back. Memorial. Been laid out lovely. I can hear Spirit Man shouting, "Oi!" Like, "Oi, what are you doing?" Pointing from over there. If we do see any like white spots of anything thinking they're orbs, it is drizzling a little bit, so it could be probably the rain. See, there's more red stones laid. That man that I told you with the cane, he's pointing at me saying, lifting his cane up there, saying, "Hey, what are you doing?" It's fine. So it's laid out all across. I have to cut through this way because I won't get out there. And I'll take you back on the path. If you could please share the video, the live pleasing to your pages and like. I have to keep it down because there's a few people about, so. Another amazing church over there. As you can see over here, the River Trent. I've just turned the lighting up a bit more so you can see. There used to be old steps where they used to bring the bodies through the boats and come up the steps there. So it led you to the graveyard. As witchery went on, this is where they used to be dunked. The famous Alice Goodridge was kept in the Royal Oak. She was hung outside the Royal Oak. She was accused of witchcraft by a child. She was accused of witchcraft by a child. She was tried as a witch. Dunked as a witch. She was hung. One historian says she was hung in Derby. Another says she was hung in Burton. The spirit of Alice Goodridge has been seen at Sinai House. Been seen that I've described the lady there once or twice. And she turned up there. A lovely famous witch. After she was hung, the little boy confessed that he just made it up. It was all a joke. So she got hung and tried for nothing. A joke of a child. This bridge will lead you over to there's a park down there. Oh, it's a bridge. This bridge will lead you to, this is Andersea Bridge. Spirits have been seen. I can feel somebody in again. There's a spirit woman there. The same young woman. She's following me here. Come on then. Asked her if she's coming this way. She just went no. Do you want to come this way? Walk closer behind me. It's just shaking around there. She just said be careful. Don't know if you can hear the chimes of the church. The river. If you see any white things, it's raining. They're not orbs. And this is a bridge. soon as we get over the bridge, it's going to go a bit dark, so I'll have to use another torch as well, unless this is keeping well. On this bit of the island on the path, spirits have been seen so clear. Man, every time I come down here, there's, maybe you can see now because it's going to be a bit dark, and it's state of God. You can see the river, the bridge, lovely bridge, church in the background. If you ever come down here, just to come and have a walk around. Every time I come down here, it feels like there's spirit people behind the trees watching. If anybody else can feel, anything, just please let me know. I'll have a quick read through. Wish she was there. And say hello to everybody and thank you for joining. There's quite a lot of names that I have to flick through. I don't want to stand in one position too long. As I say, it feels like there's spirit people about all the time, all around this area. Come really close. Each side. As they say, the river brings energy. Gonna have to focus. Let me just turn the thing round. There we go. They used to say at one time, when if your camera, something past the spirit catches your camera, it takes it out of focus. Never knew on that one before, but so I'm going to take you to a little island and little stories, some ghost stories. As the Abbey was, the Abbey's on the other side of this river, just, and we might be coming close to it now, a bit further on. As we come through the graveyard, they said there used to be a well. Very deep, it's filled in now. But perhaps the monks was a bit, and the nuns got a bit excited sometimes. Some nuns used to get pregnant. They used to give birth to the children, and the babies were thrown down the well. That was the story. People just don't know. But the well's been filled in now. This is about, it feels like 2 or 3 men up there behind me, spirit man. As I say, every time I walk down here, it feels like I'm surrounded. Back to the river, the church. I'll read back on that. Jane. It's a lovely place to walk at. I'll be a bit more light. say there isn't much light here, so I'll bring you some more. Undersea Island, as named it. Once a pagan sacrifice, what they used to do here. Pagans used to come and sacrifice this. Children, animals. I always seem to be picking something up in this area. Here. There's always something to be here. I don't know if there used to be a building or... Yeah. I don't know if there used to be a building or... But it just feels a lot of energy here. Last time we came there was 3 men, spirit men. Here. You can feel the energy on this island, so if anybody just... Hello, Kirsty. Here. Places Undersea Island. Well known for pagan sacrifices. Many, many centuries ago. It's starting to rain now a bit, so none of these are orbs, it's all just rain. I can hear somebody shouting. I'll take it slow. If anybody's got any screenshots they want to send me a little bit later, if you can do, please. I'll put a column on asking for hello everyone. Jane, this is close to the place that my young man died after being stabbed and left to die. I feel so sorry for you. I'm sorry to hear that, Jane. I'll message you later on, Jane, about that. Oh, bless him. Say, sacrifices you many years ago. We're just going to take you back to the town. So if anybody else come, if anybody wants to visit Burton and wants to come down, as I say, there's some other groups. There's some pages. Spectacle Paranormal, Just Ask Paranormal, and Burton Ghost Walk around here. Can anybody see anything there? Anybody see anyone? There. Anybody can see somebody? Just put yes or no. She'll turn to work now, she'll think. Anybody there? Come forward. I can see it. There. It feels that, I know it sounds so a bit... Yeah, it's just, I'll feel a bit edgy here as well. It's just a funny... Yeah, it feels like the stocky built man, yeah. But I feel like he's got a hunchback or something, like leans over a bit. Here. Brown short hair. Yeah. Come on, come forward. Do something if you want to. And try and do something. Yes, and then I know when demand is at the minute. I feel like I'm a bit surrounded by spirit, and it just seems to be closing in. It's just a strange island. Lots of energy as you got the river each side of it. Here. There's a spirit child, a young girl. Dark brown hair. Long. Thin girl, age about 8 or 9. I can hear shouting to Mum. Moth. Get down. Please share, if you can, please, onto your pages or to your groups. How come we're getting clunky? It feels like I'm getting closed in. Can anybody else see anything? Anything else? Or feel anything? Sophie, you should have come. I feel her mum was murdered. Yes, there was quite a few other things. It's just weird atmosphere. How come we always end up in the woods? Could you see that little girl, Jane? It's not cold, wear coat, Marty. Well, at the end of this, if you'd like to stay and I have some more information where I'm going next. You probably near Christmas time. Or early December. I'm going to take a walk back there because it feels like I've got more there, spirit men. And children, women. I've got one woman there. She's holding her hands out like that. What do you want? She's after food. Most days want food. She's just... Hey, Christine. It feels like they're all asking for things, like begging. Did you sleep here? I feel so dizzy. I know I probably split the way I spin round, but I feel dizzy at the moment. It's sickly and stomach. I'm going to take a walk back into town. To the church. I say, if you ever get to, you ever do get the chance to come into Burton, take a walk over here and feel the atmosphere here. I can't even see where I'm going. I'm only keeping the mask on for the reason because it keeps your chin warm as well, because there's nobody about, nobody here. But I thought it's a bit warmer. Let's walk back again. About to know what's in front. They're all still there, all following. Like a big crowd. Must be about 8, 9, 10 people, Spirit Man. I feel sick as well. It's a strange atmosphere. As I said, they used to do sacrifices. The pagans used to come up here. Whatever was sacrificed, they threw in the river. Over the years, how many years a river's been there? I'm wondering what's at the bottom of it. What could be at the bottom of this river? Then they come in so far. They come to there. They're stopping about here. It's like they're not coming any further. I feel sick and dizzy now. I use so much protection before I come out. Stand back a bit, please. Take it back. Take it back. Somebody prodded me with something. A replica of the old Viking boat. Whereabouts is that? I'll keep being prodded in the back with like a stick or something. I can feel it sharp. Don't do it again. Please stay back. Memorial there. And take you back over the bridge. Legs ache so much. I feel groggy. I feel totally groggy. I feel sick. If everybody comes at this, it's the first time I've been on here a few times, and I just feel sickly and everything at the minute. I started coming on down there, but now I come on to here, it feels a bit more Like my legs are wobbling. And it's not a wobbly bridge. If anybody can take any screenshots if they see anything there. Because I see a spirit woman and a man down there. You can feel it all thin man. No, I don't think he's very happy either. He's not a happy man. I always seem to get the ones that's unhappy. It's just a park. I saw no boat made time. Oh yeah. Are you from Burton, Jane? I'd say on the way down near these was all where the headstones was. I've done this many times and I've been here a few times, but I always get the area that the well's round here and it's been filled in here, round, stones on the top, but it went high up. Anybody else feel anything round here? Can anybody else feel anything? I'll take a slow walk and just say if you can or not. The atmosphere is so different tonight. I think after so long, Lindsay, I think after so long of 100 years, that's what they used to say, that you can move the headstones as long as they moved in a safe place. So, and this is where they was all moved from. So I think probably there's a few bodies left under here. As you can see, the town, this is really the back of the town, really, where the shops, nightclubs it used to be, and the bars. I bet there's many been drunken folk over here. Many drunken nights, I bet. River. That man's joined me back again. The one with the cane. Thin man. Ah. I'll take you back. I'm walking past the river now, and it's getting a bit cold and wet now. The energy around here is amazing, you can feel. Once we're out of lockdown, I'll bring a few people over. A small group, if anybody wants to come. I'll take about 6 of us if we can. About 6 of us all join in, if we can do that. We'll have a couple hours over here. And see if Ian will come from his group. And Dave, see if they want to come. Lovely graveyard. When they're spinning past it, I don't like names on lives. I have a bit of respect for this church. Huh. Draw, try hard. You probably are trying too hard. Just let it. Just relax, Jane, and just like somewhere around here. You can just sit on the bench and just relax. See what comes to you. See what you feel. And it's amazing, probably what comes to you. Everybody's got the ability. It's just practicing with it. I'll tell you about my next one, and I hope you can join me then. This is Burton. This is Walking with Spirit. So if you'd like to share this live to your group or your page, please do so. I wish you would like to come after lockdown if the bus is on this time. Oh, we'll sort you out, Christine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, definitely. We'll come down. Or just come on his own anyway if the others will make another group. That's fine. I'm back to the market. Well, I'm going to tell you where I'll be going next, probably in December. I'm going back to where I first started. In 2001 or 2002, I started looking into the paranormal then. Then we started getting invitations from the shops on the high street of Swad. We used to get invitations because we used to get stories from the shops in Swad, from the high street. It's never been done live before with the stories. These are the original stories from the investigations that I did. Each shop, from one end to Sharp's Pottery, the Town Hall, even Thornton's, Clark's, Shoe Shop. I'll do a live that I'll tell you all the stories from each shop. Like I'll sort that out in time of December. None of the stories are really How can you get rudely interrupted? I just wait till the church is gone, bless it. How's that to end the night? So if you'd like to join me in the high street of Swadlincote, they're the first stories that have come out, the original stories. of the investigations that I did in the shop many years ago. So I'm going to do that pretty soon, because we're supposed to be able to lock down then. So that'll probably be December time. I'll see if we have a couple of other peoples with me. I'm just going to say thank you very much for joining me on this live. Please share, and I hope you enjoyed it, and you come back again to watch me again alone and walking in spirit. I want to thank every single one of you. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.